guys, my name is Jared. I am a drum educator and content creator based in Plano, Texas, and I know what you're thinking. Jared, what's the deal? You were wearing this same exact Van Halen shirt in your last video. Don't you have any other t-shirts that you can wear? Well, I really like this Van Halen shirt, okay? It's my thrift store find, and apparently it's just my Friday shirt. So, yes, I do have other shirts, but it's Van Halen again today. So today's video, one groove to rule them all. If you'd like to download the drum sheet music, I've got the groove transcribed in the different parts. You can just click the link below this video and you can download that PDF. This is a Jeff Porcaro style rock samba groove that is, in my opinion, the one groove to rule them all. So let's break it down. I'm going to show you exactly how to play this groove. So if you boil this groove down to the core, it's really just a 4 on the floor groove, meaning that our kick drum is playing all 4 quarter notes. We're putting a snare drum backbeat on 2 and 4, and we're going to fill out eighth notes on the hi-hat. So this is like the bare bones basic 4 on the floor groove. So here's how this sounds. You could argue that that's one groove to rule them all right there. But listen how much better the Jeff Porcaro version sounds. Okay, so I'm going to play them back to back, see if you can feel and hear the difference. So here we go, basic 4 on the floor versus the Jeff Porcaro rock samba groove. 2, 3, 4. Sounds way better, right? So let me break down and show you exactly what each part is doing. Kick drum, snare drum, and hi-hat that makes that groove sound so much better. So Jeff Porcaro talks about this being like a samba kick pattern. So here's what we're playing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're playing the first and fourth 16th syllables on a beat 1, 1, E, and 1, That's going to roll straight into beat 2. 1, 2, so you do a little double step stutter kick there that should land with the snare backbeat on 2, and then you're going to do the same thing for beats 3 and 4. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So your kick drum is just alternating 1 kick drum, 2 kick drums, but the double kicks, they roll into the next beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to land on the next beat. 2, 3, 4. So just practice the kick only with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4. Kick, 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 kick. Last thing I'll say about the kick drum, depending on the height of your drum thrown, you may prefer a different kick drum technique. I'm sitting medium height on mine, but it's high enough that my thighs are slanted coming off the seat. And so for me, I like to play this kick drum part on the toes of my feet, on the balls and the toes of my feet, with kind of inside my shoe, my toe is kind of curling down to try and get some extra grip. I'm playing on the toe of my shoe, whereas if you were sitting lower, if you're sitting with your legs more parallel to the floor and your feet are out further in front of you, you might prefer to play this heel down, where you're just tapping your toe. Okay, so now let's talk about what the hi-hat is playing in this groove. So what we're going to do is make the hi-hat pattern a bit more shaker-esque. We're adding another 16th syllable to every beat rather than just playing the strict eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now we're going to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. And you should try to play the first 2 hi-hat notes with the tip of your stick, and then you're going to think about doing a flat stroke on top of the hi-hat cymbal. We're actually going to hit with the shoulder of the stick. This is the thick part of the stick right here for that accent, and that's going to be on the beat every time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Let's practice just the hi-hat part. Grab your stick, play with me. 1 and 2, here we go, hi-hat. Okay, remember, the faster you get with that, the smaller the movement needs to be, okay? If you go fast, you don't have time for the stick to bounce up super high in between every stroke. You gotta be light and quick. Okay, but we're not going to play that fast. We're going to play a little slower. Let's try to put the kick and the hi-hat part together nice and slow. 1 and 2 and play with me. You can do it. Here we go. Okay, now the last thing we need to add is the snare drum part. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the basic backbeat. If you just played that with the hi-hat and the kick drum part, it would sound like this: 2 and 3 and 4. Now that already sounds pretty great, but we're going to take it one step further and add in some ghost notes on the snare. So here's the ghost note pattern we're going to play. We're going to play 1 E and 2 E, E and 4 E, E and 2 E, E and 4 E, E and 2 E, E and 4 E, E and 2 E, E and 4 E. So on beats 1 and 3 we're playing 1 E and, the second and third 16th syllables of the beat, 1 E and 2. 3 E and 4, 1 E and 2, 3 E and 4. And then on the backbeats, we're going to play a ghost note immediately after the backbeat. So it's going to be 1, 2 E, 3, 4 E, 1, 2 E, 3, 4 E. That's the hardest move, to play a snare rim shot followed by a soft note. You want to make sure that your hand is relaxed. The stick needs to be in the palm, and your fingers have a firm grip but not tight, okay? It needs to be relaxed so that your palm can absorb the shock of that hit. And then you're just going to immediately relax and get the tap afterwards. So 1, 2 E, 3, 4 E, 1, 2 E, 3, 4 E, and then the last syllable we're going to add is the fourth 16th syllable of beats 2 and 4. 1, 2 E, 4 E, 2 E, 4 E, E and 2 E, E and 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 4 E. That's it. Now, obviously, it's like, okay, I understand the kick part. I understand the hi-hat part. I even understand the snare part. But to layer them all together, to get them to line up so there's not a ton of flamming happening, that is the part that is so hard. And Jeff Porcaro, really great drummers, make this look effortless. And you watch them play and you're like, oh man, this song, it like grooves so hard. And you wonder why. It's because of grooves like this. And those guys can play these grooves to perfection. But normal people like you and I, we have to kind of struggle through it and work out, just all the coordination and suck at it for hours until it finally starts to come together. So don't be frustrated if this groove takes a lot of effort, but it's worth it. It's worth it. You can play this groove with so many songs, and it's going to just elevate your drum grooves overall, I think. If you work out the coordination of these, of this specific groove, there's no reason you couldn't play other grooves that have ghost notes and more complex hi-hat patterns on top of it. But this is a great one to start with if you've never played a groove like this before. One groove to rule them all. Jeff Porcaro, Rock Samba. Let's play it nice and slow and then gradually increase the tempo together. Here we go. 1 E and a 2 E and a ready, here we go. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed learning this drum groove. One groove to rule them all, the Jeff Porcaro Rock Samba. Again, if you'd like to download the transcription of this groove, just click the link below this video. Also, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video. All right, take care, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.